Hello and welcome to my hydroponics channel. Today I'm going to show you the progress that my hydroponic tomatoes and leafy greens have made. Just to give you a little recap, I had started a few tomato plants from seeds of store-bought tomatoes last year. By February and March of this year, they seem to be growing well. I had also moved the plants in 1 gallon containers that I have painted black to avoid any algae from forming. I have built the scaffolding from PVC pipes to support the plants and also hang grow lights on. This is the current scenario. As you can see, the plants have grown quite a bit. They're quite tall. Some of them are like about 4 or 5 feet tall, even if you look at their total height. I can see, interestingly though, their stems are not that thick. I'm not seeing too many bushy plants in here either. And I'm not sure what kind of tomatoes these are because I did not buy the seeds from the seed company. I also see one tomato so far, which is really cute. I'm seeing lots of flowers on these plants. I really did not expect a whole lot. I'm seeing some leaves that are turning a little brown and wrinkly at the bases. Not quite sure if this is how it's supposed to be or if it was nutrition deficiency, but I'll wait and see. I also have trimmed quite a few leaves, occasional stem, to make sure there was no overcrowding and all the leaves of the plant were getting enough light. I did place some of the cut stems in water to get some roots growing, so we'll follow up on that. Currently this is a very simple craft key system without any air stones. I'm using master blend formula and I add necessary amounts of solution in the container to maintain the level just above the half. Now little more update about my leafy greens. I had started out on some radishes that, as plant radishes are growing very well, really thick bushy leaves. I never had any problem with their growth. In fact, at times they were doing really too well, and I was hoping to see some radishes forming, which did not happen. But I did have a lot of leaves which I used in cooking, in salads, so that was pretty good. Here is a kale. Initially it did not show very good growth, but then I realized that it was not getting enough light and I moved the plants a little closer to the light, and now you can see that their leaves are growing really well. Lettuce did okay, I would say. It's really not doing too great. I mean, I do not see like nice bushy bunch of lettuce that you usually see. I'm seeing it more like a vine, so I don't know if that was the type of lettuce or that's how it's supposed to grow. But anyway, it's not giving me too many leaves. I had germinated some seeds, some bok choy seeds, and they are also growing some. However, I did not get a huge yield out of that. I think I had put 8 or 10 seeds, not maybe 5 or 6. And I transferred those seedlings onto the usual setup of rock wool, hydrotone, and in half strength of Dynagrow, and I will see how they will do in future. For some reason they are not showing very encouraging growth, but we'll see. Well, this is it. This is my current setup. On the right side there is a shelf for all the greens that I'm growing. Some that are still small, they are indoor, inside, in my kitchen. The summer coming closer, it would be nice to have more natural light and warmer weather, and hopefully the plants will do much better in that environment. Here's actually one more thing. I have some bell pepper plants, orange and red peppers, in hydroponic craft key situation. They grew pretty good, and I had to trim them a little bit. So all in all, it's a nice learning curve for me. Please provide any helpful suggestions or comments below, and thank you for watching my video.